It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He comes into this one fifth in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Commanders and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. Progress week 15 just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch, where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player.
Ready to kick this one off. And off we go from the Superdome. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down. The best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much power. Teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Carr going to look to throw right away. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the... with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Here we have probably one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. He can create so many problems for a defense with his legs, but make no mistake about it, he is far from one-dimensional. He's both willing and able to... up with his arm while using his legs as more of a secondary weapon. There's one knock on his game at this very moment. It's the fact that occasionally he'll kind of lay one up from time to time. Nonetheless, if he's on his A game in this one, we could be in for a real treat.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drop. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
So is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run with Robinson. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So, instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McManus's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
Defense. Automatic first down.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Carr working out of the gun. That's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. As he's on here to punt this one away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On target, got it to McCurry.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was was expecting him. You see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Washington.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Mario Davis there on the play. On second down, it's Daniel. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Commanders.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. Taking on defenders and plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Really, to play quarterback at this level, Mike, it's not a matter of how hard can you throw or how fast can you run or the strength of your arm. It's really, can you play the game within the game? Can you manipulate the linebackers and the safeties with your eyes? Can you look off defenders to open up zones for your receivers to run through? It's all the little things, and that takes time. There's an experience factor that comes with that, and if he doesn't start getting some of that progress and development, those kind of decisions and those kind of balls, they're going to continue to get picked off.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Now, second down throw from Carr. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense.
Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. Now who out there as he'll work it down to the 46. Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down. Man in motion, heading left. Here's Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Dotson, the man in motion. Here's Daniel. That is caught. What a throw. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
Commanders 14, Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Benjamin St-Juste there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Olave is the motion man. 2nd down, Carr. Brought in by Chris Olave. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. First down throw for Carr. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Carr now on 2nd down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
But Commanders offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Throwing is Daniels. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That's taken in by Dotson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot near clearly out by the sideline. That's beyond impressive.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
To return, it's Shaheed. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Saints offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Here's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Into space. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 86 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg will find him in the end zone. A touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Daniels now going to look to throw. Taking off. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. Yeah. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. That his 2nd score of the game, and he reaches double digits. His 10th touchdown this year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead.
Saints 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Carr. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. This one is caught by Dewan Johnson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
At the Commanders' 45-yard line.
In motion is Hill. They'll go play action with Carr. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
The shotgun. It's Carr. And the Saints are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
He's got his big tight end. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Now Robinson. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Willie Gay with the stop. Daniels to throw on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he will pass drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The motion man here is McClure. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Still 2nd down.
Daniels gonna throw again. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. To the air again is Daniels. And he will score. Harry Fleury, touchdown Commanders. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Manis on for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Saints 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Be brought down past the 25. A decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. On 1st down, Carr. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay
Previous
officials,
play is under review.
indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's the gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
Now, Carr. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So, here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Ravens who have the lead as they play the second quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. From there, it's off to the land to check on the Browns at home in the dog pound. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes killing it. 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Bryce Young with a touchdown pass. It was a solid first half of football for the Alabama man, Brian Robinson. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniel. And he will go all the way. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good, and the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
35, Saints 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, And generally, the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup 4.
Now at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd down, Carr. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they will finally run him down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pickup of 6. Brings us 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
They'll give this to Kamara, running right. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. To throw, it's Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back is Carr. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Commanders' 18-yard line.
Carr to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Saints. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air. And with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That is incomplete. Well played that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away as he's on to punt for the second time. Here comes a return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Saints offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Carr. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll go again here with Kamara. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to be taken down. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he'll go down back at the 4.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
It's 4th and goal.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
They're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Now the return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Carr now on 2nd down. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the Commanders' 28-yard line.
Carr working out of the gun. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. In motion is Hill. To throw is Carr. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score! Game on! Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. Robinson. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. They'll send him over to the left. Thrown left outside. The catch is made. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. They send the receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, like negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Olave is the motion man. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
So the longer that play progressed, the more difficult it is to cover that crossing route. So what's the key? It starts with pass protection. Give the quarterback time to stay with his receiver and not be forced to check that ball down.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Carr. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals. Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Another run here for Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 5. We'll give it to Eckler on the option. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll try the right side with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On the give, it's Robinson. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. As they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. We're about ready now for the punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one dangles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll drop to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. and 10. Carr. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down for 35-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. They'll come up now for second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the...
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.